Hello team, welcome to the part of the tier list for the pre-riff, and yeah, let's just jump into it. So we have Tiana, Crown Guard. Yeah, let's F tier, kind of useless in pre-rift. That line's too small, too high of cost. Soul Songer, right? Too gimmicky, not really, but consistent way of using it. Okay, next we got Orn. This card's surprisingly well. I'll give it a 4 points or even 5 points if you can have around, about 6 whips, 5 to 6 whips. But again, you don't want to draw some of those equips. I think it's a 4 at most. And then we have our Irelia 5-4, but it's effectively a 5-5 with upside. It's like a 4 point card. If you don't have Irelia, but if you do have Irelia, 5 point card. So we'll put a 5 point for now. Derek's Gauge. Why does it cost? Why does it cost to like? It's a great card, but it's because it's green and green has Orn, so this card is balanced around Orn. So don't have Orn. This card is garbage. You have Orn. Needlessly Yards Jordo. When is this? When can this effect ever be used? Flash trigger. This is hard. Jax 4. I think it's against like Orn. You do need to draw it if you have Jax and Orn. Pretty good. Again with the recent rule change that it's going, with the recent rule change where you can quick draw from your equipment, like from the play ready zone, doesn't have to come from hand, is uh pretty big, right? Pretty big. So I think card might be a hidden hole. Okay, Janna, 3 points. It's really like the stat line is, again, it's a three. It's effectively a 3-1 that it's a 3-1 that heals. Sorry, it's a 3-1 3-3 that heals, but or it could be the deciding factor. Again, one at most. Don't want to see it early. You want to see an established board. When it does come up, I guess you can. Or okay. Uh, Heart of Dark Ice does give stats, but it's not reaction. I think it's a could be included. Uh, Guardian Angel, our first actual, right? This is like for actual 5. It's just again, it's Zanya, especially when you're, target equipping. It's not like Zanya's where they can trigger it and gimp it. This is, you slap it onto your big monsters, and it's free, right? And even if you get beat down, you revive it. This card is, one of the best card. Ariel. Okay, and then we have the Ascendant. Sorry, this card is again poop. Uh, Switching doesn't do much. The 6 -1/6, so this is, like if 6 6 6 is 3, like 6 mana 6 6 is just the average. 6 mana -1 is, subpar, and then the effect doesn't really do anything. So that's a 2. Aphelios again. I think it's a 3 because, no, again, it's a negative on the stat line. It has useful effects. This kind of evens out if you can trigger it. This card is pretty good as well. So Kong minus stat line with a useful effect. So it's okay. And then again, I think card the Semi Ancestor, again minus on the stat line. Can you really buff it in this? Probably not. So again, 2 uncool. Portal Snacks. When you play this, draw one, and kill this, draw one. Could be useful. Again, depending on what type of deck you're running. Could be your draw engine. Put it at 3. Not so fast. Great card in constructed, but not actually that great in free riff scenario because again, there's a lot of equipments and there's not too many spells that targets your friendly unit or gear, so it's just okay. Maybe when maybe you have no interactions and like all your entire deck is just big monsters. Maybe this is useful, but generally, I think I rate this as one of the more poor interactions in the out of all the Okay, and then we have Legion as additional cost. Play me return a friendly gear to its own hand. It's a minus on the not that great. Emperor's Divide. Move a for any friend unit at its battlefield to their base. Good, and it's hidden. It's a 2. There's no. It's a great interaction card, so we'll give it 4. And then again, any equipment that is 2 or below that gives stats and it doesn't return anything is a great card. So boom, 4. Apprentice. When I move, reveal top card of your main deck. If it's a gear, draw it. Otherwise, recycle it. Great card. It's a 2 cost that does something. A 2 mana, 2 that does something. Good. Thornhawk. It's a stun, but stun are one of the worst interactions in a arena format. So if you don't have other interactions, you can use this, but this is fine. Yeah, if you don't have other interactions, you have this. If you don't use this, if you do have other interactions for this, uh, when you play me, ready or exhaust a legend and minus stat line situation thing point. Robin Dancer. When I move to another battlefield, give another +1 this turn, so 3/3 with a positive effect. So I will give it a high 3, even a low 4. We'll give it a 3 because 3 is a weird number. And then Nerori Scout. Yeah, ideal 4/4 with positive effect. We'll put it right. And then Lonely Poro. Oh man, it's another great card. Great 2 cost. 2 cost was an extreme positive effect, right? The fact that you can get a +1 so early is very wonderful. I don't think there's any questions on that. And then when I hold, you may return a unit or gear from your trash to your hand. It's a 6/6. Doesn't return with a decently positive effect. So again, low A tier, high B tier. The only thing that pushes it over to the A tier is because 6/6 are rare to come by, and then we have Feral Strength. Um, yeah, Feral Strength. Great card. Boom. Um, big stat line. Something that we're looking to play. Then Doran's Shield. Uh, Doran's Shield. It's one, but the tank part is kind of mid. So no, it's not as good as Brutalizer. So we'll put it at high B, and then Disarming Rake. Like, oh, C tier it goes, and Desert Call, play 2 Sand Soldier, token, repeat. This is okay. Again, Sand Soldier. I think this gets a lot better in its tier. If it's not here, I wouldn't play this. Yeah, just okay. It's okay. It's an okay. I mean, it is a 2 cost with options. We'll put it. We'll put it. It's just okay. maybe a little bit high B. Like these two are pretty high, and then positive effect. Yeah, maybe Janus because of the. Yeah, I think it's a pretty solid distribution overall. This is more like here. If it's not Irelia, here it is Irelia. Yeah, that's it for the tier list. Hopefully I can finish colors before the pre-riff event. And yeah, let me know how you do. Hopefully you guys can win some packs with this. Did it.